morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So this is so crazy because school starts in a month and I am applying for a teaching job. What? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. So yes, you heard that right. Long story short, I was not planning on teaching this upcoming school year because we were supposed to be moving this fall to winter, and we just found out that we will not be moving until the end of the school year, which means I can teach. This year I was planning on just being a substitute teacher here and there, and so I just didn't want to teach for 2 months and then just have to pack up my classroom and leave. So now that plans have changed, I actually get to apply for a teaching job, and now I kind of feel like a little rushed because I only have a month, and by the time you guys see this video, I will probably only have a couple of weeks left to kind of interview and get my classroom set up and everything. So it's going to be kind of a whirlwind. As you guys know, I have a lot going on here at home already, and so this is just kind of adding some things to my pot, but it's okay. It actually helps the time go by fast. It just kind of keeps me busy, and I really don't mind. I actually thrive off of staying busy instead of just kind of sitting around. So anyway, it is Sunday, and right now I'm actually about to head out to church. After church, I plan on swinging into the Dollar Tree and getting a report cover to go ahead and put my resume and letters of recommendation and my cover letter and all of those things in, because I already submitted an application for a second grade position at a local school. It is the only position that is open for teachers at an elementary school here in our district. And so I went ahead and jumped on that because, number one, it is the grade level that I have been hoping to teach for a very long time, and I did not plan on going back to the school that I was teaching at last year. They don't have positions open anyways, so it actually worked out just fine, but I wasn't planning on going back there anyways just because I didn't feel like it was the best fit for me necessarily. I absolutely loved teaching there this past year, and it opened my eyes to a lot of things. However, I didn't plan on being there long term. So this is going to be exciting, and just so you guys know, if you hear the sprinkler going or Chief barking, that is just part of our Sunday morning. So thank you guys so much for being understanding. But I am going to go ahead and head out to church now, and then I will see you guys at the Dollar Tree. See you in a little bit. I am back from the Dollar Tree, and I did pick up some of these report covers. The nice thing about these is that there are 3 for $1, which is awesome. So just in case this particular job does not work out, I have 2 extras to go ahead and drop off at some other schools if need be. However, like I said, this was the only elementary school teacher position open for the primary grades, and so yes, I'm hoping that I will only have to submit 1, and we will kind of just go from there. So church was really good this morning, and my little one and I got our smoothies from Tropical Smoothie. I always usually get the Detox Island Green just because it has ginger in it, there is no sugar, and it is absolutely delicious, and I just love it. I feel so good and clean when I drink this smoothie. That is kind of just our Sunday ritual. We usually go to church, and then we have our tropical smoothie every Sunday after church. It's just kind of a fun little thing that we like to do on Sundays. So I am going to go inside and put together my packet so that it's ready to drop off first thing in the morning. I look all crazy. Okay, so I have just finished putting together my packet. It is right here. I'm not going to show you the front of it just because there is a lot of personal information on there, and I just don't want to share that with the entire world. So anytime I am applying for a new teaching position, I always include the same things in my packet. Basically, in my packet, I have included 6 pieces of paper. I have my cover letter, I have my resume, I have 3 letters of recommendation, and then a copy of my state certificate. If the administrators like what they see in that packet, then hopefully I get a phone call back if the position hasn't already been filled, and then hopefully they ask me to come in for an interview. Now, like I said, school starts in a month, so this is going to be crazy if I get this position because I am just kind of going to have to throw everything together in a month, and so in less than a month actually. I'm going to quickly have to find childcare for pre-planning week for my little one, and it is just going to be a whirlwind. So please keep your fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly if that is the case. If the position has already been filled, I am absolutely okay with that because I know that God has a plan for everyone. And so if that is the case, I plan on just substituting here and there for a little while my little one is in school. Good morning, everyone. So today I am going to drop off my resume packet at the school that I applied at for the second grade position. So wish me luck. Even though this is not an interview, I am super nervous. I have lots of butterflies in my tummy and I don't know why. I'm just dropping off my resume, but I do know that I need to be prepared just in case they say, hey, come on back for an interview right here, right now. So I'm not totally prepared. I have not updated my portfolio since I got my first teaching job back in Florida. So I have some work to do. And so this morning, I just hope that everything kind of goes smoothly and we will just see how it goes. Okay, whew, my heart is racing because the assistant principal was actually the one that opened the front door and I went ahead and gave her my packet. Right now it's just the principal and the assistant principal that are here today. The office staff is not here. So she said they're going to review my packet today and then we'll kind of just take it from there. So keep your fingers crossed. Right now my little one is out with some friends at a kid's place here by our house, and so I just finished filming. I had a couple of extra hours just to kind of film for you guys, but my throat, I know that was dramatic, sorry. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start editing for you guys. I am so excited. A lot of what I filmed today is not teaching related, actually, it is foster care related. So if you are interested in following that journey, please head over to my other channel, the Nichols Nook, and check out some of my foster care updates. If they are not up yet, they will be up very, very soon. So while I'm taking my little editing breaks, I'm going to be working on my teaching portfolio. I have not yet received a phone call about my application for the second grade position, so I don't know. Hopefully I get a phone call on that one, and if not, well, it's not in the cards for me, and that's fine too. But we will see how it goes, and I'm gonna go ahead and start editing. Okay guys, so today is August 2nd and I haven't heard anything yet. I dropped off my resume 2 days ago and I still haven't heard anything, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I usually get a call the day of, so maybe I have just gotten really, really lucky in the past. I don't really know. So anyway, I am doing some Amazon shopping right now. I got an interview scheduled, guys. I probably have broccoli in my teeth right now because I was just like eating some veggies as a snack, and I have a really bad headache today. Actually, the weather keeps changing. It's only like 60 to 70 something degrees today. I'm like shaking. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm like shaking right now because I am so excited. I just got a phone call from the principal at the school that I dropped my resume off at, and I was starting to get really nervous because I dropped it off first thing Monday morning and I hadn't heard anything. Today is Wednesday, and I don't know, I guess I was hoping for that immediate phone call like I've gotten in the past. And so I was kind of getting a little nervous and I don't know, just not very confident. But I just got a phone call from the principal asking me to come in to interview first thing Friday morning for the second grade position. So fingers crossed, hooray, I'm so excited. My heart is like beating a million miles a minute. I always get so nervous for interviews, and I know that I've already basically had 2 different teaching jobs, but it's always so nerve-wracking, and I just am praying that I do okay and that I can land the second grade position because, first of all, and it is so bright outside right now, first of all, I have always wanted to try second grade, especially going from teaching both kindergarten and third grade. I think that second grade would really, really be just absolutely perfect for me. And so I'm really hoping that this interview goes well. So I will keep you guys posted. And again, sorry if I have broccoli in my teeth. Welcome to my life. Good morning, guys. So today is August 3rd and I have an interview tomorrow morning at 9:30. So today my sweet girl and I are going to pick out an interview outfit. Girl shopping time. Woohoo! She's really excited to go girl shopping today. Me too.
I was the first one to bring a lot of hot Cheetos in.
I know, those weren't supposed to be at school.
I know, but you let me.
I know.
Well, the first
Only
day,
at lunchtime.
Yeah, the first day you let me take them in, everybody started copying off me.
And that's when I said, oh, no more. Right now, I am headed downtown. I'm gonna go to Kohl's and TJ Maxx and probably Target to find some new interview clothes. I have some things at the house, but I just feel like I need a fresh, clean look. And you know, I'm always looking for an excuse to get a new outfit, of course. So right now I'm headed downtown to pick out a new interview outfit with my sweet girl. She is going to help me and tell me if things look good to go or not so great.
Am I holding it upside down?
Nope, that's perfect. Okay, trying on the second one. You tell me which one looks better, okay?
Okay.
Oh, this one's different. This one has ruffles.
This is pretty.
But I don't know if I like these.
What?
These little pokey parts right here.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
You like that? This one doesn't have a button. Oh, it has these little things.
Yeah, but they won't be able to see
I
it.
think I would just keep it open. I think that's
Yeah, so they could
It's
see.
different.
Yeah, so they could see your color, like your shirt.
And it's just different than a regular blazer, so it might be more memorable. What do
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah. And they won't be able to see the buttons.
I can iron these down too.
Yes, iron them. Iron.
I think I like this one.
You look fancy.
Thank you. Right, I wouldn't wear a long neck. I need a short necklace. I think a short necklace looks a little bit more professional for an interview.
Yeah, not long necks.
This bracelet's really pretty.
Does this one look
I
professional?
do like that one. I guess I should maybe find a shirt.
Yes, a shirt that matches, and then we could come back.
Okay. Okay guys, so I just got home from shopping and I just dropped my sweet girl off to play with her friends for a little while. That way I have a couple of hours to kind of get everything ready for tomorrow. I had the best shopping buddy ever. Let me just tell you, it was so much fun. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys what I got today for my interview first thing in the morning. I wanted to add a pop of color just that kind of represented my happy and bubbly personality just as a teacher and just in life in general, because I feel like I pretty much am like that most days. And if there is something negative that's going on in my life or that is difficult or hard, yes, I am still a real person, but I just always try to find the positives in whatever comes my way. So I did want to have a bright color in the mix just to make sure that it kind of represented who I am. All right, so I'm going to start with what I picked up at Kohl's. I did get this black blazer, and you will see the whole outfit put together tomorrow. I will try everything on and show you guys what it looks like, but I thought this was super duper cute. It was a little pricier than I was expecting. It was $60, but it feels very high quality, and I probably won't wear it that often, so it will last me quite a while, I believe. Also from Kohl's, I picked up this necklace and earring set. It actually isn't a set, but I just put them together. I think that they just look very professional and simple, but it is something a little flashy just to kind of grab their attention, but not overwhelm them. And then I did pick up these sunglasses from Kohl's as well, just because they look a little bit more professional, and honestly, I just thought they were really cute and simple, and they were 50% off, and I have a really hard time kind of passing up anything that is on sale or on clearance. So I have these bright blue sunglasses that I have been wearing for summer, and so I thought that maybe I needed a little bit of a darker pair again because my last one's broke. So yeah, I think these will do me just fine. And then from Target, I ended up getting these gray ankle pants. They are kind of like skinny capris, but they are a little bit longer. They go down to your ankles, and they were on clearance for $19.58. So I, again, am always down for a sale or for clearance items, and I thought these would just look very, very nice and put together and fresh. And last but not least, my pop of color is this bright pink top. Isn't this pretty? It's so flowy. I absolutely love it. I got this tank top from a local store, but it is Vince Camuto. If I pronounced that wrong, sorry, but it is a very high quality brand, and I thought that this underneath the blazer with just kind of a thin strip showing through do would be just enough to have that pop of color and show my vibrant personality, again, without overwhelming, because this by itself is pretty overwhelming. This is like shocking almost because it is so bright, but I absolutely love, love, love the color. I think that just having a little bit right down the middle and around the bottom of the blazer is going to be perfect for my pop of color. I was considering having a pop of red. However, I feel like a lot of people probably do that already, and I wanted to stand out in a different way. A lot of times interviewers remember people who are memorable, and so I know that this will be memorable, but hopefully not overwhelming. So fingers crossed. I will show you guys the entire outfit put together tomorrow morning. Hopefully everything looks right together. I need to kind of dig through my closet and see if I have any shoes that can kind of go with this. I may end up wearing just my black flats that have the pointed toes, just because I don't know how heels would really look with those particular pants, but we will see. I will kind of test out a couple of shoes for you guys, and then I will show you the entire outfit when I have it on tomorrow morning. Right now, since I have a few hours to get some work done, I plan on finishing my portfolio and setting everything out for tomorrow just so that it is ready and easy to get dressed and ready in the morning. And basically just practicing some interview questions because I have not interviewed in quite some time. My last position for 3rd grade was kind of a unique situation because I had started out as a long-term substitute and then I just ended up staying the rest of the year. I never had an interview, really. I just stayed there. So really, I have not interviewed since my first year of teaching, and so it's been quite a while. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. So I will keep you guys posted on whether or not I am teaching this year. Stay tuned to find out. Good morning, guys. Today is interview day, and I am beyond excited, but I am also completely nervous. I am human, and just as with any job interview, I'm sure most people get really nervous. And this morning I was trying to have a granola bar because I knew I needed to eat something, but I literally felt sick. Like I could hardly get the granola bar down. And so I did bring a banana with me today just because bananas help to calm my nerves with all of the B vitamins and everything. It just helps me to kind of relax and calm down. I used to have a banana right before I would go on stage for a pageant just to kind of ease my nerves a little bit. And so I did bring a banana with me this morning because I just didn't have enough to eat this morning. So hopefully that will not only fill my tummy, but it will also ease my nerves a little bit. I just get so nervous for job interviews, and I haven't done one, like I said, since my first year of teaching. So, I am like sweating. So fingers crossed that it goes okay. I didn't really get to finish putting together my portfolio like I wanted it to look. So yeah, I will see you guys there. Okay guys, this is it. I am here. It looks like there are 3 cars here, but there is a parking lot in the back as well. So I will let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, woo! I am glad that is over, but it actually seemed to go really, really well. I was very nervous at first. I was like sweating and I always get so nervous. But I think once I kind of start to get talking about certain things that I'm confident in and things that I know that I do well in the classroom, I tend to relax some. So I definitely did that after a while, but I still am like a little bit like shaken up a little bit just because you never know what the administrators are thinking when you are interviewing. But this was the best interview that I think I have ever had, and it was the most relaxed, honestly. Typically when I walk into an interview room, there is a huge conference table with lots of teachers and administrators, and a lot of times there are other staff members there as well. But this time it was just the principal and the assistant principal, and they are awesome. At the end of the interview, I had asked the principal kind of what he would expect to see when he walked into my classroom in 2nd grade. And basically what he told me is he said that he pretty much gives teachers free rein to do what they feel is best for their students. And so that is amazing. He said that he should see a variety of whole group instruction, small group instruction, and individualized instruction. And he said sometimes that individual time with the student may not be instruction. It might just be, hey, I'm sorry to hear about your cat. That's really sad. I'm so sorry, honey. Here's a hug. So This principal sounds amazing. He was very relaxed. He seemed very supportive. Basically just giving the teacher all of the support and resources that they need to go ahead and do what they feel is best for their students. So hello, fingers crossed. They are making a decision today, and he said that they will be calling all of the candidates individually this afternoon. So I will keep you guys posted. Now I'm literally just relaxing. All right, guys, so I just got off the phone with the assistant principal at the new school that I interviewed at this morning, and I got the job. Woohoo! Yes! So it is Friday afternoon, and so all of the paperwork and everything will kind of be finalized on Monday. They have to finish a couple of extra things, but yes, I'm so excited. I am beyond excited to try second grade. Second grade is my dream grade, and I'm so happy that I have the opportunity to go ahead and jump in. Now it is going to be hectic, so please keep your fingers crossed, and prayers are always welcomed because it is going to be hectic. Planning week is coming up, and then the first day of school is here in just a few weeks, and so I have a lot of work to do. So this weekend I'm going to start prepping because now I know that I will be in a second grade classroom, and yeah, it is going to be crazy. So stay tuned for my crazy teaching adventure. Right now it will be exciting, and I'm hoping that I am able to kind of put everything together in an organized way before the first day of school. I am sure that there are going to be things that I don't get done because, well, that's just how teacher life is anyways, regardless of when you're hired. So yeah, we will just see how it kind of goes, but I am very excited, and I knew that I did kind of well, but I felt like I was rambling a little bit, and sometimes I feel like I come across as too bubbly and too kind of overwhelming for people sometimes just because I am super bubbly. But the good news is that she said I will be a great asset to their school. I'm beyond grateful. So here we go. Second grade, here I come. Good morning, guys. So today is August 7th. It is Monday again. And as you can see, I have done quite a bit of shopping for my new classroom. So I was going to include all of that in this video, but I decided to just go ahead and do a back to school haul because that's just a lot of stuff. So I am waiting on some things from Amazon, and I have some chairs that I need to pick up from Walmart on Thursday that I ordered because they didn't have the color that I was looking for. So I will go ahead and do a huge back to school haul and show you guys everything that I picked up from Dollar Tree, Target, Michaels, Amazon, Walmart, everywhere. So stay tuned for that because that video is coming up. As for today, I have some errands that I need to run, and then I'm hoping that I get the keys to my classroom today because I am ready to get in that classroom. Guys, so it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am looking like a hot mess today. We have been running around all day long shopping, and I got some super cute stools from Family Dollar, and I cannot wait to show them to you guys. But I actually just got off the phone with my new principal. He was not able to contact me on Friday. I actually spoke with the assistant principal on Friday. And so he just wanted to kind of touch base and see if I was still going to accept the position and everything like that, and to kind of officially offer it to me. So right now he said to go ahead and expect an email. He is sending it out at this moment. And basically it is going to tell me all about what my next steps will be in the process to basically be officially hired. I still need to fill out some paperwork and go get my ID badge and all of those things. And even though I don't have my ID badge quite yet, because I technically was a long-term substitute last school year, I am certified now, but I didn't think I would be teaching. So I need to go ahead and get my actual teacher ID badge for this district. And so I still have my substitute badge, and I just kind of kept that all year, even though I have my certificate towards the end of the year, but you know, it is what it is. So I need to go be official this year. So my principal is out of the building on Tuesday, and so he said to go ahead and pop in on Wednesday morning just to kind of get a peek at my new classroom and to go ahead and grab the keys so that I can start setting up. So I am so excited. This is happening so fast. I literally have, hold on, let me see. I will have the 10th, the 11th, and then Monday the 14th. Tuesday, I am unable to go into the classroom, at least in the morning time. I might be able to go in for a couple of hours on Tuesday. And then basically I will have new teacher orientation. And the reason that I have new teacher orientation this year is because, again, I was technically a long-term substitute Even though I was certified at the end of the year, I just didn't go through the entire process to switch everything over because it was almost the end of the school year anyway. So, because this is my first official year in this district, I have to go through a new teacher orientation, which is 5 days long. 5 days, guys. This is my 5th year teaching. I wish I didn't have to go through all 5 days. I will have 3 full days before orientation and maybe one afternoon. And then, let's see, the following week I will have 2 teacher work days before I meet the teacher. Yes. New grade level, new school. I am just going to be all over the place. So please excuse me if I seem like a hot mess because I probably will be. However, I am very, 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 very excited to start 2nd grade. This is going to be an awesome year. I can just feel it. And so, yeah, I'm super, super pumped. And I just ran into my trash can, but that is my life right now. So, yes, stay tuned because I have a lot coming up in a very short amount of time. Hopefully I can crank out these YouTube videos so you guys can see my new classroom and how I'm going to set it up for this year. I have been ordering a ton of things on Amazon because I just literally don't have time to go shopping all over the place. You can see that I obviously did go to Target and Michael's and Dollar Tree, like I mentioned, but Amazon is where it's at, guys, because Amazon Prime 2-day free shipping, I'm there. So stay tuned because I have a lot of videos coming up for my new year in 2nd grade. Good morning. So today is August 9th, I think, and we are headed up to the school to meet the principal. I get my classroom keys today. I'm so excited to see my classroom and really just kind of take a tour of the school because we have only seen a little part of the school, right, kind of where you walk in by the front office. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm so excited. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so I got my keys. I have my key to my classroom, a key to all of the hallway doors, and then a key fob to get into the school. It is electronic, so you just hold it up to the little pad that's next to the door and it just opens the door for you. It unlocks. So yay, I'm so excited. I got to see my classroom. There is actually a lot of furniture in there already, which I was not expecting, so that is great. There are also a lot of materials in there already, and so yeah, I have a lot to work with. I'm gonna have a lot to do over these next couple of weeks, so wish me luck. All right, guys, so I am here about to get my hair done, fresh for back to school because these roots, guys, these roots are not gonna cut it. So I'm gonna have some low lights put in and she's gonna kind of touch up my roots so that everything is nice and fresh for school. And then she is going to trim my sweet girl's hair as well so that she's all ready for 4th grade. So today is super exciting. I cannot wait because yesterday I got my classroom keys to my brand new classroom at a brand new school. It is a 2nd grade position, and today I will be heading up to the school to kind of dive into my classroom and start setting it up. Now, my new principal did take me into the classroom yesterday, and it is a lot smaller than last year's classroom, so it will be interesting because not only is it a little bit smaller, but there is also a lot more furniture, or it really seems like it. Sorry, Stephanie, if I'm like talking to myself.
No, not at all.
I don't know, but I am so excited. So basically I have a key to the hallway doors, a key to my classroom, and then we get this little key fob. The doors are locked at all times, just like the last school that I was at, which I absolutely love. And this allows me to go up on the weekends, which is very, very convenient. I know that I have had friends in the past that were not able to go up to the school on the weekend at the school that they were teaching at. And especially during my first year of teaching, I really, really, really appreciated being able to go into the classroom. And this year, because I am at a new school in a new classroom, I definitely am going to head up there on a couple of weekends as well, just to make sure that I am getting everything prepared and staying on top of things and just kind of getting organized for the year. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. This is the classroom. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff on the walls already. I think the teacher from last year was planning on coming back and she ended up not coming back. So I'm not sure if all of this stuff is supposed to stay in here or what. So we will have to kind of figure that out. But there are a lot of pocket charts that I'm really, really happy that are already in here. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do though, guys. There is a lot of stuff in this classroom. let's get to it. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around the classroom so that you can see kind of what's going on in here. Okay, so I do have one large bulletin board right outside of my classroom door, which is awesome. And then when you walk in, you will see that I have tile floors as well as carpet. So that is really, really nice. I love that. Up here, there are some pocket charts, and it looks like this was her word wall. Up here at the top, more pocket charts, always a good thing. Directly in front of us, we have the sink area. Okay, and honestly, I have no idea what is in here. Let's check it out. Okay, whoops, it's locked. All right, so all kinds of things. Fall decor, cute stuff. Santa Claus. And then, of course, the teacher computer desk. Lots and lots and lots of furniture. Over here is the whiteboard, and the Promethean board is right there with her map, the clock, and the speaker up at the top. This is my favorite part, guys. Check this out. Woo! It's a huge skylight. That is like a giant hole in the ceiling with windows. I absolutely love it. And then, let's see. Kind of want to just dive on in here. So these are all individual student desks. And I did plan on incorporating some flexible seating options into my classroom this year, but I probably will keep the desks as well, and then the kids will probably just get to choose where they want to work at. Sometimes I like to have the kids sit at the desks though for certain things, or if I'm trying to set up things ahead of time, I will just put it on their desk. It looks like there are a lot of science materials up at the top. I do really like the money that's on the cabinets right there. All kinds of stuff. Teacher chairs, pillows, more desks. I really like this back counter. This goes pretty much all the way across. It does go up all the way across, actually. The entire back of the room. That is awesome. Lots and lots of room for baskets and storage bins. And let's see. We have windows all across the top of the classroom. All kinds of things. Very, very nice. Lots of storage space, it looks like. It looks like this is all storage down here. So she probably just put a bunch of stuff away for the summer down here. Yep, art materials, awesome. Okay, and then it looks like all of this was storage for the summertime as well. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do. These little hooks right here, these little cubbies are actually instead of the kids having lockers. So the principal said that they put their backpack, their lunch, their jacket, everything in their little cubby when they come into the classroom. So everything does stay in the classroom, which is different from my last school. And let's see what else we have over here. We have this dry erase board easel with some storage underneath. I really like that. This is a little book cart here. Now I really, really love this. Not the way that it looks, but it does seem very, very comfortable. I will probably get some slip covers for these chairs because I know the kiddos will absolutely love to sit on those if I do keep those. So yeah, but we need a little update, I think, on those. What do you guys think? So let's see what this little guy is. This looks like just another shelf, maybe a teacher cart. So yeah, lots of storage. I really, really love the amount of storage. The file cabinet, you see that there are tons of bookshelves all over the classroom. So yeah, I have a lot of storage space, which is really, really nice. I love that. So we will kind of work through this. It looks like she left some stuff up on the ceiling. Like I said, this is my favorite part, this skylight. I love that. I love how much light it brings into the classroom. And then my projector for the Promethean board. Up front here, we have a big rug. It looks like it's really cute. I will find out when I unroll it. And then we have our computer cart. And then I absolutely love this group table right here. I'm actually really glad it's not a kidney-shaped table. I love the fact that it's kind of this, not round, but almost like an octagon. How many seats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 6. 6 seats. I have a lot of work to do, and it is going to take me quite a while to get through everything, but keep your fingers crossed that I can do it before Meet the Teacher night. Let's do this. Basically, the first thing that I like to do when I am setting up a new classroom is I like to draw it out, almost like a little map, so that I know exactly where I'm going to place things in the room as far as the walls go, and that kind of helps determine where all of my seating is going to go in the classroom and which way things are going to face so that the students can really access all of the resources that I put up in the classroom. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. I just pulled out a little chair and I'm just gonna pull out my notebook and start drawing my little map. So I am very far from being finished, but as you can see, this is basically what I do is I just draw a very rough sketch of the classroom and then I go around and kind of label things. This is not to scale by any means, but it just kind of helps me to get a visual of what I can put where before I kind of start setting up furniture. So after I kind of can see what is around the walls, like this is the Promethean board and this is the whiteboard. So I'm gonna keep working on that. I'm going to also take some before pictures of the classroom so that once I am finished with the classroom, you guys can see the before and the after. That's always fun. A little bit more challenging than I originally thought. What I have realized is, see those bulletin boards back there? Those are in fact bulletin boards. I thought the last teacher had just taped them up onto the wall in an uneven way, but those are in fact bulletin boards and they are uneven. And I know the middle one is supposed to be higher than the other two, but with me being a perfectionist, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. And originally I was planning on putting my word wall all the way in this, oops, I can't point backwards, but this whole area was going to be my word wall, nice and big and bright and cute, but I think I'm gonna have to do what the last teacher did and put it up top and then use these bulletin boards for something else. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that yet. This is going to take a little bit of creativity and I don't know, just kind of thinking about really where I should put everything. So it'll be interesting to see. I hope it turns out cute and functional, of course. Wish me luck. Okay, you guys, I have been working on this for about the past 20 minutes. You can see that this is a hot mess. Oh my goodness. So it looks like the last teacher had this side up against the wall right here. However, if I do have to sit at my teacher desk, like to take attendance in the morning or something like that, which I don't sit at it very often, but if I have to, I want to be able to see all of the kids in their room. So I am actually flipping the desk to where it faces outward towards the kids rather than facing away from the kids, because before all of the cords were on this right-hand side up against the wall. And so I'm trying to flip it without unplugging anything and kind of messing anything up. So yes, this is very, very tedious. As you can see, I've been pulling a lot of this tape off, and honestly, the way that it was taped together was not very efficient anyway. So I'm really hoping and praying that I can kind of get this all sorted out. We will see. You guys, there is so much furniture in here. I just am really focusing on decluttering right now and kind of moving things around. Right back here, these are the things that I want to get rid of. So there is a really tall bookshelf. I am not a fan of tall bookshelves because I can't see the kids over them. This chair right here, I don't really need. This one I'm gonna keep, but I'm going to recover it. And then there is a really big rug that was already in the classroom when I got in here, but it doesn't really go with my color scheme this year. And so I do plan on putting that out for other teachers to take, or if no one wants it, then I'll probably just maybe stick it under here. However, actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna stick it under there. This is where I'm probably going to keep a lot of extra flexible seating options because there is a lot of space under here. I plan on also putting maybe some stools or something for the kids to use right there as well. just so that they can sit there and do their work if they so choose. But yeah, I really am focusing on decluttering the classroom because my brain does not work when it is so cluttered. So I don't expect the kids to be able to focus when the classroom is very cluttered either. I like to get rid of all of the furniture that I know I won't need. I like to go ahead and section off my classroom so that I know where everything's going to go and just kind of go from there. So hopefully I won't need that bookshelf, but it's not really that cute anyways. And honestly, there's not a lot of wall space because the only wall space that I really have is this wall, and those bulletin boards take up most of it. There is just a little space right here. So, and I have this little tiny area right here that I just put a bookshelf in, and that is all of the wall space that I have for a bookshelf to go on. So yeah, I don't know. We will see. This one is proving to be a little bit more challenging than my other classrooms, but we will get there. We'll get it done. Okay guys, well I'm gonna call it a day because I have to pick my sweet girl up in about a half an hour. So this is kind of where I am so far, and I am not keeping the desks like this, I don't think, because I really want to implement flexible seating this year. So I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like if they were set up like I normally would set them up. I think I don't know, I haven't decided if I want to keep the desks and still implement flexible seating and kind of a structured seating. So I am kind of struggling with this today. I don't know, maybe I just need a good night's rest and a fresh face in the morning, and so hopefully I can kind of brainstorm some ideas overnight or something. But right now I am going to make a quick list of some things that I need to pick up, that I know I need to pick up, so that I can kind of move forward in decorating and setting up my classroom. My eyes are so red. I'm so tired. I literally slept like 5 hours last night, if that, because my brain was just going crazy about all of the things that I have to do in the next couple of days, because I have trainings coming up, all kinds of things. And so I hope I am ready by Meet the Teacher night and for the first day of school. I have been waiting on my floors to be waxed. Since I am new, my classroom was the last classroom to have waxed floors, and so I have finally been able to start putting some things on my tile. You can see that I have my rug, and I'm starting to kind of set up my reading area or my book nook over here. You can see that I only have this weekend to finish my classroom before Meet the Teacher, and maybe just a small, I'm like all over the place, and a small time frame on Friday morning, which is the morning of Meet the Teacher. And this is what my classroom looks like still. So yes, I have quite a bit of work to do, and I am a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So wish me luck. Hopefully everything gets done, or at least kind of ready for Meet the Teacher. Basically right now I'm just focusing on just the big stuff, and then just kind of getting things ready for Meet the Teacher so it doesn't look super chaotic when the parents and the new kiddos come in. And then I will dive into first day of school stuff like the weekend before. So hopefully everything goes smoothly, and yeah, let's do this. Unfortunately, I cannot implement flexible seating completely this school year. We are not allowed to get rid of our desks, so that is why you will see that my classroom is very structured again this year. I did ask to switch my desks out for tables, and it is just too late in the game to kind of get that done. So this is what I have to work with. I am not super pumped about these desks because they are big and clunky, and I am going to really have to train my kiddos to keep their desks nice and neat and clean. Hopefully the desk fairy will come and visit some of them sometimes, but we will have to see. I do have some flexible seating options for when the kids are working, but they still are going to have desks. So right now I am setting them up into pods. I've been struggling with this all day long because there is just no room. I feel like all of the kids are really going to be squished in here, so I am getting rid of a lot of furniture that is taking up extra space just to kind of keep everything nice and open, but hopefully I can figure this out here soon because I have been working on this all day long.